and move forward. Ah. Another fight. Ah, that's right. Amalia should be in the front because otherwise she doesn't get the auto aura. You don't have heal all on right now. It's just healing him. One of you poison. Alright, I could have done better with the turn order there. She's got a Petal Storm ready. Fine. In with the old oil and fire. I don't have fire jump. That might be a problem. Tomka's here to save the day. AoE damage go. They're both dying of poison. This guy's got heavy, so... And yeah, we don't want to go out right now, so let's do this. We are now in mapless territory. Princess Celestia, what are you doing here with them? I've heard we're under attack. Please be careful. Formation. Amalia needs to be on the front line. So you're gonna take the place of Len. And you know what? Bothraz could take the front as well. Alright, no straying off course. Wait, that's the wrong way? Okay. Left was the answer. Look! Nobrelia's fleet has reached the coast.
Nobrelia is within range. You've had 20 hours to gather your forces, but now we must hurry before their ships can switch to flight mode.
Well, I'm ready. How about you guys?
I would have never thought to feel more powerful than ever at this age.
Let's make Nobrelia feel the might of Volandis.
General Elena, you first.
Here I go.
What is that?
Freezing.
The entire sea is frozen.
What kind of magic is this?
I've never seen anything like this. Send the sky armors out and our archers onto the ice. Tell them to put pressure on Nobrelia's soldiers.
We're stuck. Commander, we're helpless against Turin's hail of arrows. The sky armor hangars are frozen solid. We can't reach them. Damn it. I've never seen such magic. We have no choice. All men off the ships. We charge on foot. Nobrelia has entered the ice. Shall we have the archers return?
No, they remain on the ice.
But General,
we can't let Nobrelia get suspicious. General Godfrey, your turn.
here we go. It's bait. Do they command all elements? The ice is melting. Back to the ship. It was a trap. Are they going to cast away our armor? We'll drown.
What a mess. One might almost pity them.
Unnecessary words, General Elena. Let's get this over with. General Kenridge, your turn.
What's that? This is... no.
Wow, we've fried them all. That's nuts.
May their souls return safely to the Maelstrom.
His Majesty was right. With this power, we don't even need the Grand Grimoire anymore. We have the greatest force in all of Eldria. No one can stop us. We shall be as gods. How horrible.
They've destroyed Nobrelia's fleet in one fell swoop.
So, that's the power the Grand Grimoire can bestow upon others.
The Grimoire can do such a thing? Frederick has won this battle. Turin will continue ruling over Volandis. All the more important that we seize the stone.
Amalia's right. Let's not loiter any longer.
Well, there goes our backup. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me get my sky armor. Four of them. I'm not cut out for this.
What does a potency of 1 mean? I don't know how effective these shields are. Okay, they went all in. They went all in on Sienna. I need to go into Gear 2 to avoid overdrive. Or overheat. Okay, this has become a problem. We need to get at least one of you down as quickly as possible. This is bad. Stance only works on a single target. Damn that aggro. Let's get you in Gear 1. Blind one of these guys. Damn, that doesn't buy me a turn. Okay, I just have to hope for the best. I can have you keep blinding them. What is this 4 attacks in a row nonsense? Come on. Move us to the left. And we're gonna need healing. Fuck. This battle's already looking like a lost cause. There's really no way I get back up. Because either I try and heal right now and I'm stuck in overheat forever, or I keep up this game of defending and getting hit so much that the gauge just moves right back anyway. Lost cause. Need to completely re-outfit my sky armors because the skill set right now is shit. Yeah, swap back to the great sword bowgun combo. So that leaves you with elemental cannon. Guess I'll put you on sword. Someone needs to be running a heal skill, so let's give you support drones. And then that also means you should have Agamemnon for more mind. Alright, let's run it back. I didn't give anybody act first. What the hell? Is it gonna be a problem just keeping Glenn up? Come on. Why are they so aggro on him immediately? I mean, I need to set this up. I can't afford to defend. Forced into gear 2. Give us defense. And then you defend.
Bro. Cut that shit out. Okay, Victor's the magic attacker. I want to use the magic. Whatever, just keep them blinded. Counter stance doesn't matter if we're hitting them with AoE. Good going. Just to be safe. What was that? Wait, it triggered the counter, even though it was an AoE. I guess because it's not normally an AoE attack. Whatever, just get out of here.
Celestia.
Your cruel game has come to an end, brother.
I never thought I would see your face in the ranks of my enemies.
You torment our people, Frederick. Your ranks are full of hatred. There is no place for me.
The people have to suffer so that we have the means to defend ourselves against Nabrelia.
That's a lie. Your means are the Grand Grimoire and generals with the power of gods. What reason could there be for you to increase the levies and to make our people suffer?
Have you forfeited any right to hear these reasons? You have. Someone who prostitutes her loyalty is not fit
to be this kingdom's princess, our ties are shattered. You are no sister to me anymore.
Using aught to forge your kingdom, aren't you, Frederick? Like the Grand Grimoire in Wernshire, you used human lives as fuel for your weapon, didn't you?
You want answers, Celestia? You should have learned by now that only the victors deserve answers. Bodyguards, to my side. Try and win your answers.
Win Earth. Okay. I've got plenty of Earth attack at my disposal, so I think I know who I want to focus on first. Let's do some buffs. Gwen, hit him with your debuffs. Alright, I just kind of realized I didn't line up wet to hit with anything. Rob, get in here. You have Earth attack. So we put some poison down. This isn't a problem. I'm doing fine. But I am going to need to heal here just to keep my overdrive in control. Okay, I need overdrive under control. I've only got one chance to hit your fire. And I'm going to use it. Heavy now. Tomke, get in here. Do some quick healing. Why does it keep wanting healing from me? What is going on? Okay, got a critical on the bleed. Oh, that takes him out. quick healing skill. In with some wind. Raw damage go. Raw damage, keep going. That's oil. Wait a minute, I just remembered Glenn has fire element.
Ugh. Are you alright? No. I've read fate wrong. I've got to warn Glenn.
What's going on?
It's Princess Celestia. Her life is in danger. Impossible. How strong are you?
Tell me, Frederick, do you really want to build a kingdom based on hatred?
I'm doing it so Volandis can finally find its peace.
The only peace you bring is the one accompanied by death. The war in Volandis has never been about the people, but about power. You are the same as the previous kings.
Always so quick to judge. How can you think you can accomplish anything without getting your hands dirty? The hatred in Volandis runs deep. If we split the country again, the eternal circle of war will begin anew. I've found a way to break it. But for this I need to pay a certain price. A price I pay most gladly. You're starting to sound an awful lot like Killian now.
Enough of these empty words, Frederick. Where's the Grand Grimoire?
Glenn! You again, Gwaine? You have to save Celestia. Open the door. Look into the maelstrom. What? Open the door, Glenn! What is this pain? What are you doing to me?
Timothy, I can't anymore.
Don't die, Len. You can't die. You can't leave me alone.
You have to take good care of Rob. Do you understand, Gustav? Promise me.
I will.
So, you're the last of them.
What you did to the people, what you did to my son, I will never forgive you. I'm going to kill you. All of Nysa's sinking, and all its wisdom with it.
Master, we have to leave. It's not safe here anymore.
Look at this mess. They have gone insane, Victor. Victor?
You can't leave us. You have obligations. Leave the demons' work to demons. I won't partake in this. Think it over, Sienna. You have no evidence. You'll be labeled a heretic. Look at yourselves. It was not the poison that sealed your fate, but your ambitions.
What are these scenes? Very good, Glenn. Keep it open. Keep the door open until I get there.
Your Highness. Maria. I always knew you were good for nothing, Celestia. But that you would one day raise your weapon against your own brother is something even I never would have expected. He gave me no choice. Silence. You'll pay for this, Celestia.
No, wait. Len!
This looks bad, right?
Don't talk. Amalia. Help her.
I think I'm beyond saving. Frederick, I love you, but you have to stop.
Oh, she's dead. Impossible. She's not supposed to die here.
What is that? What is that?
We are free, brothers. Our vessel is broken, our power unleashed. But we are too early. Our plan has failed. It was not yet time for her to die. We could sacrifice ourselves and turn back time. The lives of 3 Gons for the price of just a few seconds. But fate would take the same course. She would die again. Then our plan has failed. She was the last of the maidens. The Harbinger will win. Very well then. Let us proceed with the destruction of the world.
What is going on?
Do you hear that, brothers?
What is,
Look, in this period of stasis where even the planet has stopped spinning, this boy can move. Is this part of her plan? Is fate playing with us? Listen well, young man. The fact that your knees are trembling with fear at this very moment has saved the world from its end. When the previous moments repeat themselves shortly, you will have the chance to change fate.
change fate?
Now we offer our lives so that she can live again. Our blood calls for hers. You must protect her, lad. Do you hear us? If she dies again, it's all over.
What was that? I always knew you were good for nothing, Celestia. But that you would one day raise your weapon against your own brother is something even I never would have expected.
He gave me no choice.
What is going on? Silence. You will pay for this, Celestia. Glenn? No, wait!
Glenn?
What reaction speed? Not bad. Hold on, Maria. Your Highness, There it is. A sky armor.
No. This is an old relic. A seraph armor. I'm too late. What folly of mine. It's you, Gwaine? Good job, Glenn. You've saved Celestia's life. What was that? What were those beings? Here, take the stone. Now get out of here. What are you doing, Gwaine? Saving your life, Your Majesty. But...
Let's get out of here.
let them go, Maria.
I will. Let them go.
Three Vane had to die just because I was too slow. Is my strength fading, or was I too foolish?
Oh, boy.
The news of victory over Nabrelia spread throughout the world. Volandis became a frightening neighbor to many. For his lords and knights, King Frederick I of Terrin organized feasts and showered them with land and gold. All the while, the common people stayed behind in the shadows of the bonfires, listening to their families' death cries that howled louder than the wind. The king had won the war, but he had lost the love of his people. Celestia was officially branded a traitor by her brother. The story told was that she was the illegitimate child of the late queen and some disloyal soldier. From a historical perspective, this narrative would turn out to be a grave mistake on Frederick's part, as it gave the resistance groups resistance groups across the country a guiding light to follow. Thus, it happened that more and more resistors sought out Hermit's Isle to fight alongside the Crimson Wings against King Frederick.
And so the times were darker than ever before. Calamities struck Eldria and threw it into a spiral of terror and fear. Famines, wars, and the Black Death killed hundreds of thousands. Darkness started to guide people's fates, and it was from this darkness that evil manifested itself. It is said that in the beginning this evil was nothing but a starving boy. But it knew how to satisfy its hunger from the suffering and grief around it. The boy became a man, then a monster, eventually a demon, and finally something beyond anything imaginable. It became a will-less force of evil that swept over the land and destroyed everything. Our ancestors, the great heroes around Leonar, faced it, but even they stood no chance against the sheer emptiness. Instead of killing it, they had no choice but to banish the Harbinger into a prison with the help of the Vane. His speech doesn't seem to have an end.
Let him have it. He only gets to do it once a year after all.
Ah, if it isn't my beloved H03. How are you faring?
I'm doing great, Lord Van. I didn't know you'd be here.
You're locked up in this palace like a nun. There are not many opportunities for me to see my fiancée.
Oh, right. How could I forget?
I'm already counting the days. It will be the biggest wedding ever given to a maiden.
Sounds promising. Getting married is really fun. Hey, Timothy, let's get out of here.
What?
I can't stand it here. Neither the speech nor this guy Van. Move. Excuse me. Great. No one's here. I've always wanted to try these puzzles.
But your lessons in passing these trials won't begin until next year.
Oh, don't be like that. I just want to get a taste of it, so I don't embarrass myself in front of the others later.
Fine. Ahem. So let me officially welcome you. These are the trials that you'll find in sanctuaries such as Shambhala. If you pass them, you'll be granted entry and can access equipment and gold that has been deposited for you by the Order. Also, it is there that you can contact our allies, the Vayan. They will...
I already know that. Let's get started.
Your goal is to push the red orb onto the golden plate. You can reset the orb by stepping on the blue plate. Okay. When you give it a push, the orb flies until it hits a target. Use the blocks to get the orb into the goal. That's a plate. The breakable blocks break if the orb has speed, so the orb next to a block can't break it. Oh, and the orbs can't stop each other. Alright, we're dealing with two of them. They can stop each other. Okay, I see now. Come on. You know all the rules. Good luck solving this one. Nope, that's not it. Oh, that lines up with the plate. I think that's enough for now. Let's get some fresh air.
Alright, that was fun. Not really that hard.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
You look awfully serious.
It's about you and me. Len, our relationship is kind of difficult.
Because we both know our love isn't supposed to be. Next month, you will officially become a teacher of the Leonar Order. A relationship between maiden and teacher is forbidden.
And that's why I'm going to stop my training.
Are you mad? You can't!
I've never been more sure of a decision. Imagining you marrying Van makes me sick to my stomach.
You can't give up your dream for me.
Don't worry. I'm a man of many dreams. I'll marry you and find something different.
What could those other dreams be, I wonder?
Oh, a lot of everything. Maybe I'll become a bird breeder, or I'll open my own restaurant.
Oh, Timothy.
Smells salty.
Timothy.
New supporters have arrived. They want to speak to Len.
They'll have to wait. Len is busy. And you over there. How are the new supply routes? We have more and more mouths to feed.
Everyone is acting as if nothing happened. Well, maybe nothing happened and I imagined it all. Len's death, those huge creatures, or maybe they really did turn back time. And that Gwaine, what did he...
Glenn, wake up. I've got a problem here. Can you take a look?
Yes, of course.
Do you really have a knack for these things? Is that a requirement when you become a pilot?
Not really. It's more like a hobby of mine. Alright. That should have solved the problem.
Great. I'll take it from here again.
Thank you, Haku. Thank you for supporting us.
Sienna saved my life. Where she goes, I follow. Well, most of the time. So be sure to thank her.
I'll do that. I can't concentrate on anything. I should go ask Sir Victor about Gwaine. Alright. Running a little bit over time here, so that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. That was a lot of craziness that happened, but we'll be talking to Victor next time on Chained Echoes. It's been a wild one.